So assuming the opposite. Hi and welcome back everybody. My name's Molt. Hope you all had a great day out there. I'm doing a hike right now, so a little winded, but I'm fired up right now because I have a lot to say. I want to talk to you about something I am extremely passionate about, and I know many of you in the audience as viewers right now are as well. And that is the research and the understanding of the financial markets, the economic conditions, Web3, crypto, which way, which direction this industry is going. I want to talk to you about assuming the opposite. All I ever ask is if you like this type of content, and of course we're going to pull in some Xrp and Xlm content in here as well. Make sure you click the like button. It really helps us out. Share the content so other people around the world understand the truth, because that is our slogan here: informative, truthful content. And that's what I want to talk about to you today. Now, I was reading an article earlier by CNBC crap. The last C stands for crap. Why do I say that? All mass media is crap. And that's where I want to get into assuming the opposite. What do I do every single day, almost all day long, is I do research. I research the financial markets, and I read every single major publication, small publications, and everything in between. And what I do is cross-reference. I read, then I cross-reference, and I read between the lines to get the truth, because we can only assume that most of the information, this may not be or shouldn't be a big shocker to you, but most of it out there is a lie. So CNBC, in this article I was reading earlier today, was talking about how Bitcoin this last half of the year is going to follow the other markets, like the stock market, housing market, and all that. And they were saying economic downturn, right? Which I do believe. I believe we're in a recession right now. I believe things are actually going to get worse, much worse. But not for crypto. And we are already starting to see decoupling effect. What they were saying is traditionally you will see the crypto market fall in line with the traditional market, right? Stock market and things of that nature. And yes, that is true. That is what we have seen in the past. However, it has changed dramatically. Interest rates have taken a hit on the crypto market in the past, but going forward, I don't believe so. Bitcoin and the rest of the cryptocurrency market was always supposed to be a hedge against inflation. Now, we recently saw all major financial institutions say, we want in, and we want in now. All big financial institutions, Fidelity, BlackRock, all the big dogs out there, Franklin Templeton, said, we want in. Why? Why? They've done their studies, they've done their research, and they understand that Bitcoin and the rest of the crypto market has been a hedge against inflation. Now, in this article that I read through CNBC, they were talking about how crypto regularly around this time of year does bad. That is a blatant lie. In fact, I did a video about 3 or 4 days ago where I talked about how the month of July typically is really good for crypto. In fact, the past 3 years, we had a 20% gain, a 21% gain, and a 24% gain on Bitcoin. If my numbers are correct. I know it was in the low 20s, but gainers, right? We were not losing momentum in this market. However, what do I say? We have to assume the opposite of what they're telling us. Now, I did a video earlier today in which I talked about the blatant lie that's going around right now in the cryptocurrency market. I wish it was true that Gary Gensler, head of SEC, was going to retire, or hopefully retire, but resign, right? This is a lie. This is just people making things up to try to get engagement, try to get views, try to get people pulled into whatever it is they're trying to push. I'm never going to push that because it's not the truth. I fact checked it. It's not the truth. But even publications out there are pushing this out because, quite frankly, they have nothing more to say. What do I have to say? You can go to stellar.org. You can go to Ripple's website and you can fact check every partner. You can fact check the numbers that Stellar has on their website in terms of their marketing expenses. They lay it all out there. All their funding, where they get the funding. They talk about this in great detail. They are not lying to us. Now, in the past several years, the mass media has tried to push that crypto, Bitcoin and crypto is all a scam. You and I know that that's not the case. That is not the truth. And we're seeing that more and more so. And I believe, 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now, crypto is not going to be deemed a dirty word. Because right now, it is, to be completely honest. Like I say, only about 5% of us globally are actually in the cryptocurrency market. We are the ones that will bear the wealth. We are the ones that are early to this market. Yes, we are early to this market. And so, you can't get clouded. You can't let them tell you how to think. And so, I had someone in the comment section actually say to me today, on my earlier video, will you trust you today? No, I don't always trust you today. I don't trust a lot of crypto websites, publications, but I trust them more than Crypto Alert that put out that the SEC chairman Gary Gensler was going to retire. Why do I keep saying that? Going to resign, right? Because I know that's not the case. Now, what we do have is the House of Financial Services about to push him out. We have Congress saying we are sick and tired of this idiot. We're sick and tired of him killing innovation in this market, in this United States economy. They understand in great detail. Trust me, they understand in great detail. Many of you will say, well, the congressmen and women out there lie to us too. Well, yeah, of course they do. But they want to make money. And they can make money in this market and they know it. And so they are in. And so they want him out and they want to put someone in his position to move this market forward so United States of America continues to be a powerhouse in innovation. Lastly, I got a couple other little things here to talk about, and I'm going to tie it in again with XRP and Xlm. One publication that I do read very frequently, probably not a shocker to you, is CoinDesk. And I'll tell you what section I like is the opinion section, because the opinion section often has various writers, and about 75% of the time I agree with what they have to say. And I'm going to do a video on one of the articles that I just read recently, and it's about how tokenization, assets that are tokenized, are far, far more safe than having money in the bank. Take a look at the banking crisis we recently had. Bank failures, bank crisis. What happens when your bank says, we're flush, we are completely bankrupt? Your money in that bank is just a bunch of numbers. And he referenced to the depegging of the USDC coin, right? He said you would be better off to be in a depegged stable coin than have your money in those banks. And I 100% agree. How could you disagree? This is the future. And when we take a look at things like Franklin Templeton, as I said, is a $1.5 trillion fund manager that will be ran on Stellar, you have to understand where we are at with this thing. We're going to tokenize every industry. We're going to tokenize everything. And you and I, we are early. XRP will run the international banks. XLM will make sure that P2P happens. Read between the lines. Take a look at regulators like the CFTC that are really going to control this market. And who are they working with? Stellar. Who has Ripple worked with? we all know they're working with the Fed. And so, not financial advice. I'm just a dude that studies continuously every single day and is extremely passionate about this. And I believe we have to assume the opposite. Now, the last thing I want to say is thank you so much for your continued support on the loss of my brother that I had April 20th of this year. You have no idea how much this channel has helped me. Why? Because I stay busy thinking about this market. I think about what my next video is so I can present you all with something that you enjoy, something you get value at. And I have several of you out there asking me how I'm doing still. And I greatly, greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'm also going to put a free Discord and a pinned comment below. Feel free to join. I don't feel like it's right to make you all pay for a Discord chat. We've got about, I think, 60 members in there right now, all very, very good people. Feel free to come on in, and I hope to see you all there. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, share the content, and I'll see you all in the next one.